Well, good morning, everyone. This is Vickie from Crochet with Vickie Jo. How's everyone doing today? Hope everyone's having a great day. I decided to come on here and show you this pattern. It's not a pattern yet, but this is a swatch that I made. Remember I told you that for this new year, I want to learn how to do Tunisian crochet. So I've been practicing a little bit, and I haven't made anything yet, but I found this stitch right here. I think it is so pretty. You see these, they're like cables that go up. Nice stitches. And yeah, it curls a little bit, but when you actually make a pattern, you can block it. At my understanding, if you block it, it'll lay that down, or you can put a border. Like I said, I haven't tried anything, no patterns yet. I'm just practicing stitches, but I did find this one, and I thought it was really neat. I found this off of Pinterest, I believe. The name of this is a Tunisian rib stitch, and the name of it is the Saloniki stitch. Now, it may have other names. I'm sure that the pattern that I found, or the stitch tutorial that I found, is not the only one for this stitch. I haven't checked into that, but I'm sure it's not, so it probably has other names. But it's just a rib stitch. And I'm sure it would make some really nice patterns. A scarf. That would make a nice scarf. I'm sure there's different things that we could make with it. But I think it's very pretty. So I'm going to show you how to make this today, how to do this stitch. I'm going to try. And this stitch is made using the simple stitch and a Tunisian full stitch. And you're just going to start with the foundation row, and we work in the back bump, okay, the back bumps of the foundation row. So let me get this yarn. The yarn that I have, that I use this one here, I believe this is, I love this yarn from Hobby Lobby. Let me raise this up a bit because I'm sorry that I'm putting my hands there, but I'm trying to make it where you can see it better, and I'll be able to, when I sit down here in my chair, I'm going to be able to work this without being way off of the screen. Now it looks like it's going to be a little hard because right here I have this way over here. My iPad is over this away, so it's like, I don't know, I might get off a frame, but I'm going to give it a try. Now I'm going to use this red. It's a red. See, I can't even see if I can bring it up. I have it hooked on my, there you go. I'm going to use this red yarn. Now, I don't have the label on it. I wound this ball up. It might be a, I don't know. Not too sure what this yarn is, but I'm going to use that. Let me bring you back down. Now, it calls for a 9mm hook, but I don't have that. I only have these two. This is the one I made mine. This is the one I made mine with. And this is a 6.5mm hook. Okay. And when I demonstrated here, I'm going to try it with a, what's this? An 8.0. Okay. And in advance, I apologize for the noise because, see, I have this attached to it. And I tried to work this stitch without this, but my stitches were falling off the end. So I have to put it on here, but it's very noisy running across my tabletop here. But anyhow, that's what I'm going to do. And we're going to start with a slip stitch. Okay, don't mind my fingers. I put some, see how my nails are all messed up. This is like a spinach type. It's called Nails Are Strong Kit. It's for weak, frail nails. And that's my nails. And it's a spinach. So I have the nail strengthener on there right now. I haven't put the cuticle on yet. But that's why my fingers look all yucky. But anyhow, so just ignore them. Okay, so I am standing up trying to do this. I don't know how well it's going to work. So for this stitch, you're going to chain an even number of stitches, okay? This is like really hard. This hook is big. 1, 2, 3, 4. What do I got here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. I'm just going to do 20. Sorry for the messy looking desk. This right here is from my, I think this is from my diamond art. Okay, so we're going to turn our work over. And you see these bumps back here? We're going to work in the second one from the hook, which is right here. Okay? And we're just going to, right now, we're just going to put these on our needle or our hook. Okay, so you just go into each one, yarn over, bring it up. The stitches are pretty spaced because this hook is, it's large. It's not a large hook, but it is to me because I don't normally use these big type of hooks. See, so that's why I have a problem getting it in there, which don't make sense because it did make the stitches a lot bigger than normal. You would think this would just slide right in, but of course not for me. But anyways, I think I'm going to enjoy doing Tunisian crochet. I have some books for different stitches of Tunisian crochet, but I have them all in my Kindle. I don't have hard copies of them, so I can't show you what I have. Guys, it's going to take me forever like this. This is supposed to be the easiest part. But I do have books. I can learn different crochet stitches. I guess what I'm going to need to learn now is, as I'm learning stitches, is to learn different patterns for the stitches. They do have some really nice ones on Pinterest that are free patterns. I like free. I don't particularly like to buy them. I mean, I do like to support the smaller companies and, you know, help them out, but I hate to buy patterns, even though they're cheap, you know, they don't cost you a lot of money. But then if you don't like the pattern, or in my case, understand the pattern, then you just lost out on the percentage, you know, the money you spent. Because, like I've told you before, I don't do patterns well. If they're not written really good where people can understand, I don't understand. I get lost in them. So I prefer working with the tutorials, because then you can always slow it down, or, you know, whatever you need to do in order to see what they're doing. So I got everything. I got my hooks, or my chains on my hook. And now we're going to do a, what do they call it? A return pass, I think. I don't even know the terminology for this stuff yet. So anyhow, I do know that you always go through just one chain, and then after that you yarn over and you go through 2 chains. Yarn over, go through 2, yarn over, go through 2, yarn over and go through 2. I think this is a return pass, or maybe this is just, I don't know. I want to write it down, but I don't see it on my paper, so I must have forgot, which is easy for me to do. But sorry for that noise. I don't know. Put it down there, maybe that'll work. So you're just going to do this all the way across until, oh, so you got to be careful. I got 3 on there. I think I did. You do this all the way across till you get to the end. The only thing that I notice that I'm having a lot of problem with is messing up by putting too many going through too many chains, and not being able to read this group here, you know, with what's what. So that's the first row. Now I think this next one is a reverse pass, or maybe this is the return pass. Let's see, do return pass, pull through 1, then yarn over. Okay, that was the return pass that we just did. Okay, so what we're going to do now, we're going to start the Saloniki stitch. That's what you call it. So see, you have this one here, this loop that we don't use. Okay, and we're going to go into the next loop, and we're just going to go under, and we're going to grab our yarn and pull it through. Okay, now you see this right here, you have this space here and here. Okay, so we're going to go through this space, we're going to pull it up, and then we're going to go right into this next big space and pull it up. And then, and this is called, right here, this is called the Tunisian full stitch. And now we're going to do the simple stitch by going through this loop, grabbing a yarn, pull it through. And then we're going to go back into that space, pull up the yarn, and then we're going to go into the next space, grab your yarn, pull it through. Okay. And then we're going to do a simple stitch again. And now we're going to go back into this space. This is a full stitch, and we're going to go right alongside on the other side of it, pull up a loop. Then we're going to do our simple stitch in this loop right here. Then we have this right here, you see this, you go down into that space, and you're going to go over to the other side into that space, pull up a loop. You're going to continue doing this all the way across. You're going to do a simple stitch, Oh, my iPad's moving. Then you're going to do a full stitch, and you're going to do another full stitch on the other side, okay? And then you're going to do a simple stitch, and you're going to do a full stitch and a full stitch. Then you're going to do the simple stitch in the next loop, okay? See how I'm doing that? And you have this next space here. You're going to bring up yarn. You're going to go into the other side, do the same thing. And you're going to do a simple stitch. And then you have, I think I must have skipped one, because that don't look like two. Because you're supposed to end with this space. And then in the last two, you're going to put that. I don't know if I got that right or not. Let me see. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 20. I don't know. We'll see if it works out. Then you're going to yarn over, pull through the first. This is the, so this is the reverse, the return pass. And I think the other one is the forward pass. Sounds right. And now instead of going through two, we're going to yarn over and we're going to pull through all three. Then we're going to pull through two. Then we're going to pull through three. Then we're going to pull through two. And we're going to repeat this all the way across. Pull through three. Then we're going to pull through two. I know this isn't a very good demonstration because I'm new at this. I just wanted to give you an idea. Later on, when I get a little better with it, I'll come back on and demonstrate another stitch. This is probably a little wonky. Okay. So you're just repeating 2, 3, 2, 3, or 3, 2, 3, 2 all the way down. Okay. And you go through 3. Then you go through 2. Wait, let me get my yarn wrapped around my finger. Okay. I think I just did 2, hopefully. Then we do 3. And I'll show you if I messed up. I'll show you how you can tell you messed up somewhere. And then you're going to do 2. You have 2 left, you're going to do 2. So at the end you're going to do you're going to go through 2. So let's see if I can tell here. You have this loop, this loop, this loop, that loop, 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 loop. This is the only one that I probably messed up with. But there's the loop right there, if you can see that. I probably messed up there, but you get the gist of it. So then you're going to return. I think this would be the return or the forward pass. I don't know. Could be the return. I'll look it up and let you know. iPad keeps turning. I'll be right back. I'm back. So I'm going to finish this Actually, with this type of stitch, it's just a repeat. Once you get the first row done, it's just a repeat. You're never going to go into this right here, this end loop. You're always going to go into the next one. And this is a simple stitch that we're doing right now. Okay? And then we have our full stitch, which is where we're going to go down. See these two loops? All the way down, these two loops. So with the full stitch, you're just going to go down each side, that space, pull up a loop, see? And then you're going to go on the other side. You're going to go in, make sure and pull up a loop. And then in between these loops right here, you have this one single loop. You're going to do your simple stitch in that loop. Okay. Then you have these two again. You're going to go down the side, pull up a loop, cross over that and go down the next side, pull up a loop. Then you have this one single in between them. You're going to do a simple stitch. Okay. You're going to do another full stitch and another full stitch on the other side. Then you're going to do your simple stitch and then full stitch. You're going to go down one side. Wait, I think I got it. Okay. And then, no, I didn't do that one right. Okay, let's try that again. We're going to go down this one side, pull up a loop, and then we're going to go to the other side and pull up a loop. Okay. Then we're going to do our simple stitch again in this one chain right there, our loop. Now we're going to do another full stitch. See how easy it is? You just go down the other side, pull up a loop. Now you have this one in between. That's going to be your simple stitch. And you have another double here, so you're going to do your full stitch. And you're just going to insert your hook on each side and pull up a loop. See, then you have the single, and now you're going to do pull up a loop, work your double or your full stitch. Okay. And you have this single space here, and then you have this one left. Okay, so you're going to go down here and you're going to pull up a loop, go on the other side, pull up a loop. Okay, then you have this, you can see it. There's two loops on the side that you're always going to go through both of those loops. Okay, and pull up a loop. And then you're just going to do your, what we did on the last one. You're just going to start off with pulling your hook through one loop. Okay. Then you're going to pull your loop, yarn over and pull your loop through, get that pretty tight, through the next three. Okay. Then you're going to yarn over and you're going to pull through two loops. Yarn over and pull through three loops. Yarn over, pull through two. Yarn over, pull through three. Yarn over, pull through two. yarn over, pull through 3. My iPad's turning on me again. Sorry about that. Yarn over, pull through 2. Yarn over, pull through 3. I go a little bit faster with the smaller hook. This hook is so big for me. You're just going to repeat that all the way back. See? 2, then 3, then 2, and then 3. If I can get through that one. 2, 3. And you have 3 loops left. You're going to yarn over and pull through 2. And yarn over and pull through the last 2. Wow, okay. And there you go. So you see how they're, see how they're lining up right there? This is, if they're lining up like that for you, that's how you know that you're doing it. I got a hair on there. That you're doing it right. Okay. So you just continue repeating this pattern all the way up, and however long you want it, or if you just want to practice. And I did this many rows, and that's, like I said, that's how mine turned out. Very pretty stitch. But I just wanted to just jump on here and show you. I don't know why my iPad keeps turning. Show you this stitch that I learned. Hope you enjoyed it. Have any questions, put them in the comments below. And I will put a link to the actual stitch that I followed in Pinterest. I'll put that, if I remember, I'll put that in the description below. So anyhow, I just wanted to share that with you today. I hope you're having a wonderful day. And just remember that Jesus loves you, and so do I. Be blessed, and I will talk to you in my next video. Bye for now.